I never thought there'd come a day where I felt I'd gone overboard on my stacking strategy, yet I've come to this conclusion twice in the last 3 years. We're going to talk about being top heavy in silver and a few ways to adjust your ratio, so make sure you stay tuned. Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. I hope everyone's doing well, and I'd like to thank you for being here today to check out the new video. And of course, the support you've given the channel is really appreciated, more than you know. We're starting to close in on 4,000 subs, so if you're here today watching and you're not subbed, why not drop one and help me get to that 4K? It's free, I promise. And you already know this, but I'll say it again and again. You are a part of the best damn community on YouTube. You guys are awesome. Anyway, it's almost fall, and I don't know about you, but I'm more than ready for the colder weather to get here. The NFL season just kicked off this afternoon, so we're that much closer. But today we're going to talk a little bit about reevaluating your strategy when you find yourself getting top heavy in silver. And that being said, let's go ahead and roll it. Alright, so if you caught my last video, you saw that I admitted to getting way too caught up in the collectible stuff. Like premium bars and numismatics, like well, these Morgans. I'm completely into them right now, and I'm trying to fill up some holes in my collection. So, yeah, a confession. I do love the Morgans, and I've had a blast hunting down the ones I need for my collection. But that said, I've drifted from my goal of focusing on weight with generics and bullion. But I also have an excuse. I actually met my silver weight goal for this year, and it kind of gave me the comfort level to buy some of the, well, for lack of a better term, fun stuff in silver. But instead of doing that, I could easily have spent my money and increased my gold game. So while I met my silver goal for 2023 and exceeded it, I've actually failed miserably in my gold goal. At the start of the year, I had a goal set for 5 ounces of gold. And as of right now, I'm well short because I've been going crazy again on silver. But here's what I've picked up for gold so far this year. We'll start off with this 1926 gold quarter eagle. It's a beautiful coin for sure. No question. Sorry about the light. I'm in the garage today. I don't think there's a, I think it's 0.1209 ounces of gold in that one. And this one is a 1909 half eagle. Pretty cool. Right here we've got a 1926 eagle. So it's a gold eagle. And I really wish the light was better on this. You get a decent look at it. And of course, got a double eagle from 1894. She's a beaut. Absolute beaut. And among other things, 1/4 ounce maple. Always beautiful. Got 1/5 of an ounce trident from Barbados. And a little 2-grammer from Scottsdale Mint. So if we total all that up, we come up with around 2.33 ounces of gold, which means I'm still over 2.5 ounces short of my gold goal for this year. Now, make no mistake, there's absolutely nothing wrong with adding a little over an ounce or two of gold to your stack in a year. I'm a small-time player, though, and while I do spend a decent amount each week, I don't spend thousands each month on metals, so even if I get stuck with just this amount of gold in 2023, I'm pretty happy about it. And there's still plenty of time left in this year to possibly add to it, but I have a lot of travel plans scheduled for the fall through winter, so that's pretty much going to hit a big part of my disposable income. Gold probably isn't going to be in the books for the last 3 months of this year for me. I mean, hell, we all know it. Gold's expensive, and silver isn't, which is why I call silver the trap metal. It's easily obtained on the cheap, and it's easy to get caught up with adding it to your stack, which is why I'm top heavy in it. I bought too much damn silver again this year, and I lost focus on gold. Now, all that said, what's my reevaluation plan? Well, for 2023, I'm just going to keep on stacking silver and focus on adding to my my overall silver weight. I mean, it fits the plans for what's going on in my life financially over the next 3 months. Got a lot going on, and metals aren't going to be as much a priority as they were earlier in the year for me to focus on gold. Now, you could argue, good point coming up, that I could just take the money I'm using for silver for the rest of this year, save it up, and just buy gold. And you'd be correct. That would be the way to go, honestly. But I've already decided that until 2024 hits, I'm just going to add to my silver. And when 2024 comes around, it's the year of gold, baby. It's the year of gold.
I love gold!
I'm going to keep my silver to a minimum each week next year and focus more on the yellow stuff, just to kind of balance things out. And I'll increase my gold goal for next year. I'll start at 5. I'm going to see how it goes. We'll start at 5. If I can hit 5 ounces of gold next year, there's always a chance to up that. It can be done if I just discipline myself and just spend to meet goals instead of spending just to have it. All right, we're going to start wrapping this video up, but here's a rhetorical question. Is it honestly a bad thing? Is it a terrible thing to be top heavy in silver?
I don't think so, Tim.
I don't think so, Tim.
Lisa?
I don't think so, Tim.
I'm going to say no, it isn't. Some of you out there focus only on silver, and I really don't see anything wrong with that. Who knows what could happen down the road? The gold to silver ratio could improve, and you might have a good shot at lightening your silver with some trades for gold, if that's something you want to consider. But if you're all about silver, then I say go for it. Just go for it. It's still better than cash, and you're more likely going to make more than what you have into it, depending on how long from now it is when you decide to sell, what price you bought it at, and what the price of silver is when you're ready to get rid of it all. Now, for me personally, I'm looking at holding for another 20 years. And I'm no prophet, but if we look at the historical silver price charts, 20 years has shown a pretty significant spot price increase over time. In other words, there's a pretty decent chance that your silver will be worth a little bit more than what you paid for it as the years pass. Now, can we hit those crazy $50, $100, $300 an ounce predictions that you got your silver pumpers yelling about? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But I do know in 20 years, I truly do believe it'll be worth more than what I paid for it. And that'll account for inflation when I decide to sell. So silver will have done its job as pretty much a savings account. And it will have preserved wealth depending on where the price is. So one thing we have to take into consideration, though, is this. What in the hell is our economy going to look like in 20 more years?
Finish him!
Can those of us who are my age look forward to cashing in our metals for like real estate or other goals, or will we need our metals for survival? We just don't know. We just don't know. In either case, we're stacking, and we're prepared, and mama didn't raise no fools, right? All right. So there you have it, guys. Let me know down below if you're still on track for your precious metal goals for 2023, whether it be silver or gold, or if you've strayed a little bit. Sound off and let me know your thoughts. I do love to read them all, and I try to respond to each one if I can. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. And if you made it this far, well, kudos to you. I'll definitely catch up with you the next time. But in the meantime,
What do you want to do with your life?
oh hell yeah, get stacked. Stay safe and be well, everyone. I am out of here. Peace, folks.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.